we're gonna head over
Oh
to
my
neighboring
God.
Gdansk.
Well, so far this is the best. Fams, welcome back again to my channel. So today we have an amazing video to check out, so stick around to the end and don't forget to like, subscribe and comment on this video. Also join our membership platform to enlarge the Valley family. See you on the video. Let's go.
What's up guys, my name is Ryan and I want to show you some of my favorite places
Wow.
in the enchanting country of Poland.
Oh my
so
God.
here is my Polish top 10.
Poland top 10.
Poland is home to some of the world's most stunning landscapes. From the medieval old town of Gdansk to the towering Tatra mountains, Poland has...
This mountain reminds me of Game of Thrones. Like, I thought I was the only one thinking about it.
Castle. There's this.
I was trying to remember the name of the castle.
Yeah.
Stone Island.
Yeah, Stone Island.
so much to offer. Let's start this video off at the impressive city of Krakow. Now this may be one of my favorite cities in all of Poland. Located in the southern part of the country, Krakow was founded all the way back in the 7th century, so you best believe it's full of beautiful history and architecture. Now one of the most impressive sites is the Wawel Royal Castle. It was built during the 14th century and was the first UNESCO World Heritage Site. It features architectural styles from the medieval, Renaissance, and Baroque periods. Now from the castle, you can make the short 10-minute walk to the main square. This dates all the way back to the 13th century, and it was the largest medieval town and squares in all of Europe, which is pretty crazy. And it's just fascinating to think of all the history that took place here. Now in the corner of the square is the St. Mary's Basilica, which was built back...
It's hard to believe that actually Poland has actually been to war before. Because looking at all these things, it's like...
See the effect of
Oh my God.
in the 14th century, and it's a perfect example of Polish Gothic architecture. Another interesting feature of Krakow is the Kosciuszko Mound. It's an artificial hill that was modeled after other prehistoric mounds in the city. It was built in 1823 to commemorate the national hero named Tadeusz Kosciuszko. The mound is 112 feet high, and there's a serpentine path that takes you to the top to enjoy the panoramic views of Krakow and the Vistula River. Krakow is just such an amazing city, and I hope you all can visit. After Krakow, we're going to head to the Tatra Mountains. Located about a 2 hours drive from Krakow, the Tatras are a stunning mountain range that straddles the Polish and Slovakian border. Now the best town to access the Tatras is Zakopane, now located right at the base of the mountains. Zakopane is the perfect starting place for your mountain adventures. During the wintertime, Zakopane is an ideal place to go skiing, and in the summer months, it's a prime place to start your hike into the mountains. One of the most impressive spots in the Tatras is the Morskie Oko Lake. You can make the 16-kilometer round-trip trek to the scenic lake. I mean, just such a phenomenal view up there. An interesting fact is that the Tatras are the smallest alpine mountain range in all of Europe, and they're home to plenty of wildlife such as the Eurasian brown bear. I just love how the Tatras look. They have such a unique and jagged look to them, and I just want to go hiking them this summer. Now, if you're into World War II history, you can visit the Memorial of Auschwitz concentration camps. This is located about an hour's drive from Krakow. Now, Auschwitz is infamously known to be one of the most horrific Nazi concentration camps.
Wow, so
Over
this was an actually
1.1
concentration
million
camp.
people died here. One of my favorite books I've ever read is called The Auschwitz Escape, and it tells the story of how 2 prisoners made their daring escape from this concentration camp. Now after, we're going to head to the northern part of Poland to visit Sopot. Now located right on the Baltic Sea, Sopot was established in the 8th century and grew as a commercial trading post and fishing village. Over the centuries, Sopot faced adversity as it was abandoned, burned, and then rebuilt, but in the early 19th century, Sopot started to gain popularity thanks to its spa and public baths, and it quickly became a holiday resort town. Today, Sopot is a thriving tourist attraction, where there you can take a walk on Europe's longest wooden pier, or you can enjoy the swans and endless sandy coastline. Now I understand why it's called the Polish Riviera. Now after Sopot, we're going to head over to neighboring Gdansk.
Well, so far this is the best. Do you guys see the structures?
Gdansk is one of Poland's oldest cities with a fascinating history
of
Polish Prussian and German rule.
Like the blending
earliest
of the
mention
color
of
is
Gdansk was in the year
astonishing.
997 AD, and during the Middle Ages,
What the kind
Gdansk
of
grew
house?
as
Is
an
it whole
important
house or
seaport
I don't
and
even know.
shipbuilding
Like,
town.
yeah,
It
that's
rose
true. What
to
do
be
you
one
get
of
this
the
kind of
wealthiest
house?
and largest cities in
a
Poland
whole
until
house.
Warsaw's rapid growth in the 18th century. Today, Gdansk is one of Poland's most beautiful cities. I mean, I just can't believe it's old town. It's full of these perfectly placed houses that seem to go on forever. Another really cool feature that I like about Gdansk is how the canal runs right along the old town. It's often full of ships and it gives the city such a fun vibe. While you're there, you can just explore the streets of Old Town or take a walk along the canal. I mean, just such an incredible
Well,
city.
this is look
Now,
like
just
this
an
is
hour's
so
drive from
Pirates of the
Gdansk is the
Caribbean.
Malbork Castle.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
this is the
precisely.
largest castle in the world by land area, which is pretty crazy. It was built in the 13th century by the Teutonic Knights, who were German Catholic crusaders. And as the number of the knights grew, so did the castle, which encloses an area of 52 acres. I mean, it's just
Wow.
crazy to think that people were able to build such buildings back then. More
Exactly.
than
Like, how
half
did
of
they do
Malbork
it?
Castle was destroyed during World War II, but thankfully it was rebuilt to its former glory. Now, after Malbork, we're going to head over to the Mazurian Lake District, located in northeastern Poland on the border of Kaliningrad. This lake district is one of the most visited lake districts in all of Central Europe, and it's home to over 2,000 lakes. It's a perfect place to go sailing, fishing, or just swim in the lake. I mean, I just can't think of a better place to go
Oh,
on a
I like
hot
this scene.
summer day.
Yeah.
Now, aside from the
So
lakes,
peaceful.
the area is full of beautiful forest, perfect for hiking and exploring. The Masurian Lake District is definitely a hidden gem that deserves a visit. Another
Precisely.
scenic place for nature lovers is the Pianine National Park. Now located in both southern Poland and northern Slovakia, Pianine is one of the oldest and smallest national parks in all of Poland. I mean, I just think it's such a beautiful area. The river runs right through it and it acts as a natural border between Poland and Slovakia. The national park is home to many animal species such as the Eurasian lynx, which I think is like one of the coolest animals ever. One of my favorite features of the park is the Three Crowns.
Notice
The
the
rock
color of
feature
this
is made up of
mountain.
5 sharp limestone peaks that create quite the sight. Now another
is
beautiful
nature's
nearby
design.
spot is the Niedica Castle. This 14th century castle is located just a few minutes away from the park. I mean, this whole area is just incredible. Now after, we're going to head over to the beautiful city of Wrocław. I mean, it's such a tricky pronunciation. Now located in western Poland, about a 3-hour drive from Krakow. Wrocław is such a charming historical place. It's home to one of the most beautiful market squares in all of Europe. It's lined with elegant townhouses and cobblestone streets. Wrocław also has one of the most beautiful cathedrals in Poland. It was originally built in 1272, but has been damaged and rebuilt several times throughout the centuries. I just love its double spires. Wrocław is just the perfect place to just walk around and explore for a day. Now for our final destination, we're going to head to Warsaw. Located on the Vistula River in east central Poland, Warsaw is the capital and largest city in the country.
Do you see the
Warsaw
combination
began to grow
of
in
the,
the 16th
the
century when
modern
the capital was
and
moved
the
there.
ancient?
It was called the Paris of the
Yeah.
North, but
Such a
sadly,
beautiful
Warsaw
blend.
was damaged extensively during World War II, with
Exactly.
over 85% of its buildings in ruins.
85%.
Thankfully, today it's a bustling capital with a population of 1.8 million. One of my favorite buildings of the city is the Palace of Culture and Science at 778 feet tall.
Wow, I think it's the
fifth
tallest.
tallest building in the EU. The crowning feature of the city is Warsaw's Old Town. It was established during the 13th century and is full of history and medieval architecture. Like the main part of the city, the Old Town was almost completely destroyed during World War II, but it was miraculously restored and was made a real heritage site in 1980. When you're there, you can just explore the square and marvel at all the history that took place in this medieval old town. Well, that is it for my Poland top 10. Let me know where your favorite place is in Poland in the comments below. I also
Actually,
started a
it's Warsaw.
relaxation
My favorite
channel
place
where I
is
post
Warsaw.
hour-long films with calming music
Because
to
it's kind of
bring
like
some
a
peace
blend of
and
two
beauty in your life.
cultures.
I'll be doing a film on Poland
Yes,
very
Paris is
soon.
city
You can find me on
and
TikTok
exactly.
and Instagram at shirley.film.
You get to live two lives at the same time,
Time.
you know. And another one I love is the Gdansk. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it. Yeah,
Krakow
Gdansk.
too.
Krakow. Yeah, Krakow.
Mm.
Like there are so many beautiful places that one can actually venture to visit in Poland, especially the lake areas, because I love the fact that I can actually have a one-on-one time with modern nature.
I think I like the hiking spot. There's a blend of hiking and nature.
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
that spot a lot. The greenery is just the way it looks. So,
Well, I also saw bed there, so the
You
question
know-
is,
you know where to avoid.
yeah.
I feel it would be like poster like, okay,
Okay, yeah.
Avoid this
avoid this
part.
area. There's bears
Do,
here.
do bear normally
Attack
disturb or attack
unprovoked.
residents in that area? Please let us know in the comment section, and we're very glad for you to stick around to this very point. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on this video. Feel free to use our Buy Me Coffee link to make priority requests on the next video like to see on this YouTube channel. See you on the next update. For now, remember, let's stand. Bye.